Hello Taurus, this is your full moon revelation tarot reading. I'm using my own cards, my medieval oracle deck, and this reading is about what kind of secret or what kind of realization will come to you during full moon. What secret will be revealed? We have the fairy in the middle of your spread, surrounded by the mermaid, the frog, the goblin, and the snake. And I feel like this reading is revealing, or this full moon is revealing something about a person in your life. This fairy person could be a woman in your life or a man. This person appears to be or pretends to be very gentle, very sensitive, but they are only sensitive when it's coming towards themselves. They are only gentle towards themselves, not towards others. They pretend to be because they want to be liked by others. This person is very irreliable. They pretend to be quite feeble when actually they are very manipulative. This person could be also, in a certain way, somehow be a little bit esoteric, but in a very bad way, like someone who, they are not really inquiring what is true. They don't care about that. They only use this esoteric stuff to bypass painful things and to also manipulate others. I don't know, to entertain themselves, but it's nothing profound within them. This person could be one of your friends or colleagues, and they might act friendly towards you, but it could be, that they are truly not what they seem. Maybe some of you have already felt something weird about this person, but you couldn't find your proper proof because this person behaved correctly, but they are not. There is something about this person being very seductive as well. Very vain, but not in a healthy way. Vain, it's too much. They could also perceive themselves as much better looking than everyone else, even though it might not be the case, I don't know. But that's what they think about themselves. But in front of others, they pretend to be humble. They think that, they pretend to think that they are, not so good looking, and they always keep talking about this just because they want the compliments from others. So it could even be that this person would even go so far to flirt with their own friends' partners. But yet they pretend to be so fine and nice and gentle. But there is there is the goblin inside of them. This goblin in my deck also, it just represents the devil in other decks. So I just replaced the devil with the goblin. So this is actually the true face of this fairy person. They pretend to be so fairy-like, but they are actually this nasty goblin. And I feel like some people around this person might also finally realize it. This person, it could be that they will start to soon, lose their facade. Like maybe they, if they take something, some medication or even some drug, sometimes it changes a person, and then they cannot hide this inside themselves anymore. And they, then they lose their fairy-like face, and slowly people are seeing the true face because they can't stay friendly. They can't hold on to this fake friendliness forever. So I feel like even then some people around this fairy person will still support them and just think that that this person is going through a very terrible change, and then they will find excuses for this fairy and her nasty behavior, that it is just due to some very negative life circumstances that this person is changing somehow. And yet the frog also stands for your own change. I feel like there's a huge shift in your perspective here, not only regarding this person, but in general regarding this kind of personality type. And it makes you want to jump away very quickly, like the frog just being sitting there still on this leaf, but they can jump very quickly when no one expects it. And I feel like this could be you, like you just want to jump far away within a split second just. And it's obvious we have the snake card here. So the fairy, the goblin, and the snake. So this is some kind of false snake, and maybe during this full moon time, around the full moon time, there is just something that you will realize about this person. So we have the king at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like the king could be someone, a woman or a man, that fell a little bit for this fairy person. Someone who was supposed to be mature. Could even be, you know, that this fairy seduced their boss or something like that. It's just something nasty here with this king. Not that the king is such a nasty person, but I feel like this king is someone who doesn't have proper boundaries and who's very naive, and they are actually in a position where they were supposed to lead others and not be naive. I feel like even this king could be some of those flying monkeys, like still defending this fairy, even if some nasty stuff is coming out about this fairy person. But we have scales here as well, and this is you balancing that within yourself, finding peace with that, leaving the situation, jumping away like the frog. And I feel like there's maybe during the next weeks or months a lot more about this person is about to come out. And then there will be a true change in this person's life, and they might be held accountable for something. And there's just this justice coming in. So that is your full moon revelation, realization, secret being spilled. Now I'm gonna pull some cards from my health and lifestyle tarot. And as I always say, don't take these cards literally, because especially here with our physical health, you should not rely on tarot readings. It's the fun part here. So let's see what's coming up for you. We have sunlight, so that is very simple. Might be a suggestion that whenever the sun comes out, here in Germany it doesn't come out as much as I would like it to. It's very gray all the time, but anytime it comes out, make sure you're going for a walk or just go to the balcony, get some sunlight. Then we have water, or you can also see it as a metaphor to, you know, just try to stay positive even with this goblin around. Water, drink more water. Go for a walk by the water. There's just something about this element of water that might be helpful for you. Lemon, okay, vitamin C, also immune system metaphor, or just literally maybe you would benefit from lemons, lemon juice, lemon in your salad, or I don't know, lemon in your eyes. No, just kidding. Very bad humor, sorry. Then we have candle. Candle is right below the sunlight. So there's something about brightness that is very important for you. You need light. During the daytime, go into the sunlight. During the evening, light a candle. Candles are very cozy, very soothing. Just, you know, make yourself comfortable. That's what this card actually also stands for. Then we have omega-3. So maybe that's something you might benefit from during this time or need. And the last one is cold, yes. So make sure you're not catching a cold. If it's still cold wherever you live, I mean, okay, in May it's not supposed to be cold, but we never know. Here in Germany it's always cold for quite a while, so make sure to keep yourself warm here. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here for you. Thank you for watching.